last Monday's leftover steak. The hair will never rot, only break into smaller pieces, but even minuscule pieces are still pieces of you. I go to the places where we spent time together and I etch you back on the couches with the white pencils of my mind, and I pick up hairs off the floor and wonder whether they could be yours. I save them all in little boxes with clumps of dust and rocks and anything that could be left of you, my baby. And I tape a little note on it that says, Hannah, maybe. People tell me to feel better, to stop obsessing, to get back to normal, to give it a rest, and that you would have wanted me to be happy. And that is probably right. But you know what? I don't give a fuck about what you wanted, because you didn't give a fuck about what I wanted. I wanted you to stay here with me. I wanted you to live. I didn't want to hear over the phone while standing in the bike aisle of Walmart that you were found hanging from the ceiling with a rope around your neck, blue ring bruised around your throat, fingers licked, suicide notes stuffed into your pocket. I wasn't the one to find you, but I still keep painting pictures in my mind of all the different angles your neck could have cracked in. I picture you hanging from roofs and bookshelves, and every time I see a tree, I can't stop myself from seeing you hanging from the thickest branch. Nobody ever deserves to see that. People keep telling me minuscule details about you as if they were your best friend. They tell me when your birthday was, and I tell them that I don't care because I knew you enough to know that you didn't celebrate your birthday, and that my birthday party was the only one you'd ever been to, and it was only 2 weeks before you died. And I told you I loved you so many times, and you told me you loved me too. The second after I hung up the phone and drove home, I tied a rope around my neck and pulled just to see whether it would all seem more forgivable with the thick weave around my throat, pulling, tightening, but it didn't. You left with strands of hair and shattered filaments, haphazard and misplaced tokens, parts of us that we subconsciously gave to you and that left us broken. I can't see you as anything but blood and flesh, even though I know you're now ashes. I still can't believe there's nothing left of you, and so I try to imagine you trekking along the side of the road somewhere, the pieces of us falling limply off your skeleton with the time that passes, rotting off of you as our memories deteriorate. Maybe there are pieces of all of us scattered along the shoulders of highways, somewhere far away but close enough that we could maybe someday find them and relearn the places inside of us where they belonged and find a new way to put ourselves back together. Maybe find a new way to put ourselves back together. Maybe we will all grow tired of walking in circles and using our own trapped footprints as direction, and we will learn how to live without you, and how to look at tree branches, and find a new definition of happy.
Something I was told to mention but did not mention was that there are bathrooms in this building. And if you want to use the men's washroom, you go that way and then up some stairs, and if you want to use the women's washroom, you go that way, and it'll be somewhere. It's a great building. So good. Judges, up with your skull.